Hello. This one's on self-expression and trying on new identities. First question, do you think you can be more authentic when you are online? And I said, or I think that most of the time you're not going to be authentic because the internet just gives you the perfect opportunity to make up a new character for yourself. Why stick to the same old? I mean, if you want to personify a different person than you are and you have a better idea of who you could be, then why wouldn't you? Especially if you're on the internet for self pleasure, like for your own um, social building. So if you want to be with friends, then you're just gonna be yourself because they already know you. But if you're meeting new people, then yeah, might as well make yourself someone else. I mean, it doesn't need to be an entirely new person, but change a few things here and there, make yourself the person you've always wanted to be. But I think most of the time we're going to stay true to ourselves if we're there for pretty standard reasons, especially like business. A lot of businesses use the internet to connect and communicate, and obviously that's not going to be a place where you'll find much change in themselves. But I think mostly the middle school kids and high school kids will find that they want to be someone else. So anyway, second question, when you think of stuff to post on your profile, who is the main audience you're communicating to? Who are the potential audiences that might be viewing but that you might not think of when you post things? So mostly I post to friends and family, of course, same as everyone else, and people that might be viewing but I haven't thought of, maybe potential employers. I don't know, that's the only thing I could think of. Next, you think it's easier to stereotype people online than in real life? That's a tough one because at first I say no. In real life you have all the visual connections. You can kind of get a feel for them just and make stereotypes just by the way they walk, the clothes they're wearing, the way they personify themselves, who they're hanging out with. And online there's none of that visual connection, which is a huge part of making assumptions and stereotypes. But online there are also all of your profile picture, how you talk. Those are all things that people used to stereotype. If you're like for MySpace, what kind of music you listen to. If it was not the norm, then you could stereotype them in one general grouping or clique or whatever. Last question. Before the internet, you had to be a celebrity or politician to hit the mass media sources. That has changed due to online access. And then how does that affect? Okay. So, I think that it's kind of weird. I don't think it's good, actually, because think of the people that are our role models, not only for the young, but also like what other countries look at us as. Like, okay, their role models are Rebecca Black and like people like that may